Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, I reloaded the save and we started to do the Brotherhood of Steel quests, and we made some progress to that, doing like one half of the search things for the corpses of some lost patrolmen. And today we'll be finishing that up. We also had to do some like fetch quests essentially for some of the Brotherhood of Steel members. Why is this stuck? And right, so we haven't learned power armor yet or anything like that, but we did find the grease lightning, but I did not buy it because it's very expensive, but I did play around with it a bit, so I'm looking forward to getting that eventually. Anyway, welcome back in. We have Mortis nice and early. How is it going? And then Nakruff Luker. Thank you for continuing the channel membership and becoming a great lore hunter. Appreciate that. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. 1 second here. It's getting minimized on me. There. Now we should be good. So I brought myself here to sell things and do inventory management. How well did I do? I did pretty well. Okay. I could buy the grease lightning now. Would feel bad to abandon the power fist run, but maybe we'll get the zap glove later on. So I think next we could talk to the Elder about the patrols that we found, see if there's any info. I'm not going to talk to the Paladin guy because he seems like a secret jerk. So anyway, hey Magaro, welcome back in. How are you doing? Mortis, you're still pleasantly surprised by Octopath Zero. You're shocked this game is rated T with how dark the writing gets. There were a couple moments in the first one which was a little bit surprising as well.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Found 2 of the patrols. All of the Paladins were dead.
That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find the remaining patrol, however, I must still ask you to try. Return when you have found them.
To have a little lie down. Oh, it's you. You got... needs to have a little lie down.
Oh, ASMR because I was muted? Damn, I don't even remember when I muted myself. Yeah, okay, so I did welcome you back in, Tanner, and I was talking to everybody. I asked Mortis, how long did it take him to get beyond the gacha content? Then I told an anecdote about how I was leery of gacha games, and then I did enjoy one gacha game in my time. Right now, this is just not going to work. But I'd realized I'd spent like 40 or 60 hours in the Suikoden. No. The Saga Universe one? Wait, how the hell do I get there? This way. Okay. It was all three, yeah. Oh, this dude who told me some things that I don't care about. Just don't get blowed up. Got it. So, Mortis, you did Act 1 in the original. You're on Act 2. Oh, so you didn't go through, like, all of the gacha content in the gacha game? Okay. And then Mao, welcome back. So maybe I was also muted when I asked Maguro what his army of choice was before all the other Warhammer nerds came into the chat. Oh my god! Tough guy, have your own limbs become crippled? That ain't gonna stop me none, she's crippled. Having a runny nose, but only on one side is terrible. LMB, left mouse button. Why didn't you warn me?
I told you what you need to know. Now get moving.
The hell'd you tell me? Sounds like a me problem. Black Templars? Okay. I've not done anything with Warhammer. But we have a lot of people who enjoy it in the community. Those are just chem addicts. I wonder if they'd be reluctant to bomb the tracks. Just leave. These rocks will protect me. What the hell is that? Oh my god. I don't think they care about me being hidden. Alright, we're gonna go in from the other way, and I'm just gonna turbo bum rush that direction. Unless... Oh, Mortis, you're into the Warhammer as well? I didn't know that. You need to continue your Salamander's army, but you probably won't until after you move. Do you have a date for that? Tanner, you spent an entire weekend with 40k lore playlist running. You know 20% of the lore for every faction and character. Those are rookie numbers. Get up! I should use doctor bags. I never use those. They didn't see nothing. Let me in. Your house goes on sale at the end of the month and you start an online semester on the 20th. It sounds pretty rough. Do your parents already have a buyer lined up? Because it can take a while to sell a house as well. Hey, Astanex, how's it going? Am I meeting the boomers? I have no idea. I guess this explains why the Brotherhood folk didn't make it through here. Uh-oh. Requires key.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I'd come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Not another elder. She's gonna put a stupid collar on me. Ah! She just told me who Mother Pearl is. Wait, why would I know that she's the Master-at-Arms? Did she refer to herself that way? I guess I didn't pay enough attention. Who's Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
So the fact we're having this conversation means you failed, right? You're gonna confiscate my weapons? Don't give her ideas.
Confiscate your weapons? Certainly not.
Okay, they're cooler.
Personal armament is the foundation of social trust and responsibility.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
She lost her hair!
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
This is kind of lame. It feels like some real chosen undead type stuff. What do you mean you were expecting me? Like a prophecy or something? No master at legs? Nope. It's not leg day. Yo, what is her up with her ribbons? She's a stolen valor. She doesn't know what she's doing wearing that.
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
Kinda.
I just hoped a savage, outsider, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
I'm leaving. How might I be of assistance? These are both weird options.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Alright, so she has a Pip-Boy. I think the boomer outside had a Vault 34 thing on his back, which I'd originally assumed that they looted from Vault Dwellers. But with her wearing the jumpsuit and the Pip-Boy, she might be a former Vault Dweller. But I guess I wasn't a Vault Dweller and I have a Pip-Boy, so I guess they could have looted them. But the fact that they want to be secluded and whatnot does kind of tend to fall in line with Vault Dweller ideology. So anyway, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Holy. So good. Hope the boomer is around at Nellis. Grenade rifle. Ooh, it's a green plate. Crutches. Part of my FromSoft lore brain is being like, oh, crutches, she was injured before, but I'm like, this isn't that type of game, it don't matter. She's thinking about them pills. Wait, so the 34 is sewn on. Maybe because she just needs a little bit of extra warmth clothing, but still wants to identify as a Vault Dweller? Haven't I been to 34? Wasn't that the one that was all irradiated to crap? Yeah. So some people left? After all? See, I didn't kill the people that were in the other part, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Pearl.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
You tell me. What do people have to say about me? Yeah, keep it about me. I'm still trying to figure out whom to help and how.
Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack.
What do people have to say about me?
I haven't heard anything. You must not be trying hard enough.
Huh.
Bye.
Bye. It is annoying that the companions don't get their health back when I rest. Almost incentivizes me to get into a fight so she could get knocked out and then wake up back at full health. What's up, nerds?
Hello.
Raquel, Boomer. They have vault stuff on as well. She doesn't.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
If I do, you'll be the first to know.
All I need is a pretext. What is it, Savage?
You got a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a Savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
So use fire on them. Them fire ants. I thought she was going to tell us that they were the fire ants. Let's go. How nostalgic. Getting roasted by fire ants at level 2. 2-0 in this game. This is the runway. No, those hangars. Mal, you should have it be a shapeshifter. That's all in munition storage.
Hello.
What the hell? Shift change?
Sorry, I've got work to take care of.
I like how we just turned the other way.
Stand back where I can see you.
What weapon is that?
Idle thumbs tend to get blown off around here. Get moving.
Saw you coming a mile away.
Oh, we had these things. Oh, these are the Sims. Ah. So we had those things in the Brotherhood of Steel place, but we couldn't activate them for whatever reason. Cherry bombs! This must be like a crafting corner. Interesting. You love the logic, nuclear bomb and insects equals big insect, yeah. Godzilla logic.
Hey.
I've got my sights on you, outsider.
So they're all wearing the little greaser jackets, I've noticed.
Yeah?
Can I buy some munitions?
Not without Pearl's permission. And she hasn't given permission.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Your Beastman god, make it be a shapeshifter. Wait, what was this place called? I was not paying attention. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Or not.
Hey.
Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Ook, ook, ak. What do you do here? Hey, Mendacious, how's it going? You're welcome.
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about being loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. so a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Got him. Recover a lady? What are you talking about? I can wait until Pearl or Loyal want to tell me.
Thanks. Sometimes I talk too much. I guess you already know that.
I'm looking to help out.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Lady.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to you for her. What's she look like? Hey, Stella, welcome back in.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Oh, geez, Rick. I don't know. Here you go. Come on. Move your feet. What are you doing? Hey. Come on. Hey, Stranger Things. This dude must be a fan. Okay. Hey, Robbie, welcome back in. You love how one group calls you outsider, but then the boomers just say savages and even apologize for it? Robbie, you're playing Saints Row the Third? Okay. I've heard good things about that game, but never played it myself. Her not liking him is worse than getting blown up. In some ways, for some people, that is really true, though. Can't deal with rejection in any form. I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Jack's love story, Young Hearts. Don't remember no redheaded girl. Armor case?
Hello.
Oh, so that was just Lily limping around. I feel bad for her. So we're looking for two ladies, apparently. Guys, remember all those times I hoarded scrap metals? Are the boomers bigots if they acknowledge it?
Hey.
Where's your old man guy, the loyal dude? Why is it so hard to find a loyal man? Scrap metal! Okay. Could steal those. Probably in here somewhere. Alright, so that's nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna continue the Brotherhood stuff. Well, I'll try to, unless I see something interesting on the way. Which, you guys know how that goes with me. I do kind of wonder what the intended way to get into here was. I should probably look at my quest notes, because that dude probably told me and I forgot. Because that was like 30 in-game hours ago.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
You don't want to talk. It's another robot. Should have rested. Thought I was going to find something that would allow me to along the way.
Sorry, I've got work to take care of.
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
Me neither. Watch these dudes shoot me in the back. The boomers are pretty solid. They just call outsiders savages. It's not entirely inaccurate. I'm fine if they call me a savage. It'll give me a badass reputation. Wait a second. They seem the most normal of them all. Look at this nerd. He got impacted. She got impacted. There should be another brother, right? Just the one? So that dude wanted me to talk to him, and we made a bet, and I won because I cheated.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700, or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory. Oh, that's kind of dumb. That was 400.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go. That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the boomer's reign of death alive before. That was pretty incredible.
Alright, so let's check out that data. Mission statement KH, Kingdom Hearts 792. Temporary password and to dare to do it. Summary. Paladin Raise Lan Rizal-Ann. You and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast for the components we need. We've had reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. The threat level is considered minimal.
I've never seen anyone come out of the Boomer's reign of death alive before.
Well, McNamara was wrong. I knew there should have been a second. It is pretty impressive that the boomers were just kind of free shooting at me. Aha. I did not use my eyes. I think my plasma or my laser rifle is still full. Yeah. It's probably not worth doing that. Oh well. So now we go to the west side of the map. So northwest west. Alright, I will try to remember that. Or is it west northwest?
Oh, hey there. Something.
Oh yeah, I still need to yell at that one scribe kid, the initiate, for being a klutz and a liar and a thief. Stanton.
Hey, I heard the pistol got returned. Thanks a lot. I am never going to listen to Watkins again. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of the... How may I assist you?
We'll keep our power armor on us for now. I should have rested. Whatever. Surely we're not going to get a fight right here, right? He's off center!
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Oh boy.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
So I wonder if some of the dead ones are the scouts that I was supposed to be looking for. Damn, Lily's really messed up. Okay. I wonder if me turning in that one quest allows me to do more quests.
How may I? Welcome to the range.
Hi there. Looking to spend some...
Sure. Didn't I have something weird that I wanted to sell? Oh, right. The raider thing.
Thanks.
I do have enough to buy the grease lightning and have some caps left over now. That is very tempting. Still, you like their love of boom? Was the powder kegs your favorite faction in Bloodborne as well? If it ain't got kick, it ain't worth it. Will she wake up from that? Have I helped her out? Oh yeah, I forgot. No, she just has the Batman, okay. She has full HP. That's... Oh man. That's like Fable level... problem solving your relationship status. It's evil to get divorced. Just murder your wife instead. Okay. So the powder kegs are your favorite? Sure. Uh-huh. Okay. So Camp Forlorn Hope Nelson. No idea what the hell this is over here. NCR Correctional Facility. That one doesn't surprise me. I do want to double check the Black Rock Cave. I also wanted to double check Helios 1 and talk to that robot. Hey DCS Volg, welcome into the stream. First playthroughs are magical? Thanks. I'm assuming you're a big fan of this one then?
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
What's the fastest way to get to where I want to go? Don't even know. Being illegal to get divorced is how a lot of men ended up mysteriously dead? Or how some people mysteriously started going missing? A lot of mysteries in the world. This is the wrong way. I'm going to the front, aren't I? No, okay, this is the right way. So we've got Mr. Fantastic from the Avengers up here.
Hey, yo.
What can I help you with?
What was that noise? The place at work? Volga got it for your Steam account a couple days ago. You'll try to achievement hunt this time. That's where I need to go. How many times do you think you've played through this game, or do you have any idea how many hours you put in? Are you also gonna mod it? Because even though this is my first playthrough, I'm using the Viva New Vegas pack to help things become a little bit more stable, but emphasis on the little bit. Should have looted all the Protectons. Think? No. I don't remember where the robot thing was. This is more or less a dead end, right? Wasn't there another system before divorce? Sort of. Like, you can annul a marriage, which is like canceling the marriage. And that had a lot of controversies that came along with it. Like, apparently somebody in my extended family annulled his marriage with his wife of like many years, and they had children. And my mother was completely incensed by it. She's like, he annulled it! Because it effectively makes the children into bastards, as far as the Catholic Church is considered. It's weird. How the hell I never noticed that? I'm blind. Okay, that's nothing. Wonder if that would have stopped the robots from attacking me. Must have had a full inventory. It's the only explanation. Actually, I don't think I went to that room. Oh, I know where I am, because we got ambushed. Let's go back briefly. Bulg, you've got about 1,000 hours across all platforms. You played most of the campaign mods, like New California. You're not a purist, you love mods, especially the ones that let you enhance your experience. I feel like the only mods that I really would like for a playthrough would be having a sprint mod and more tabs for the shops and inventory management purposes. Those are like the biggest bummer of the game so far. Alright, so now we can go find the other robot thing that I'm looking for. Nope, wrong way. I think we had things in here that I didn't have enough inventory to loot. Maybe not. I guess those, but I kind of don't care. But I need them. There's nothing left for it to repair. What is this? Oh, so it's at the top here. Okay, so there really isn't a quick way to get up here, I don't believe. Unfortunate. Whoa! Wait until I try hardcore. That's inventory hell. I can't stand anything that has like hunger or thirst mechanics. So I asked chat before I started playing if hardcore mode did have hunger and thirst mechanics, and they said yeah, so I hard noped out of that, to be real here. I can't fast travel while jumping. Melee build on my first playthrough, absolute mad lad. So I had a really fun playthrough of Fallout 3 many years back, where I did the paralyzing palm technique, and that was just so silly and fun that I wanted to do that for this one as well. And yeah, I ran into a bunch of Deathclaws and had a lot of fun with that, and a lot of reloading of states as well. Stella, what if we made marriages be renewed yearly? You're a marriage abolitionist? As far as legality is concerned, I am also a marriage abolitionist. So that way the religious nutjobs could have their cake and eat it too and say like marriage is whatever for their specific religion. But as soon as you start adding in like legal perks and whatnot, I think that's when it becomes bad. What's that weird noise? I don't know. I took the north path. Damn, have got guts. Oh, brother. I didn't actually meet the Deathclaws immediately. Instead, I met the Cazadores. So I started off in Good Springs, of course. Then I more or less went directly to the cemetery and into the tribal village where there were a bunch of the Cazadores in the tents. So I managed to get the Cazadores trapped in the geometry of the tents, and I killed a couple, and then I kept going north, and then I kept going north, and then I kept going north, and then I met Red Lucy. I did pretty much all of those quests as soon as I could, and then from there it took me down to Novak, essentially, and then I kind of double backed up and went south again, and then east. It's been an experience. Chat was laughing at how unhinged my playthrough was. And is. I'm going to go east. But these guys are looking at me funny. Hey guys, what was the mole rat's name in Kim Possible? I'm sorry to that guy. I got his family. I went the hair in the chest route. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Stella also essentially no-ballsed me and made me fight the legendary Cazador. I think I was level 3 at that point. I was level 2 or 3. And I did some Wile E. Coyote Acme shenanigans to get rid of it. The one in the cave, not the one for like the Red Lucy quest. Hey, speaking of Cazadores. Seen me! Damn it, I shot Lucy. Lily. Oh, it's a young one. They're so damn fast. Mao, why is the legal stuff the problem? You guys don't have the option of separation of belongings when signing? It's not so much like whether or not there's a prenup, which that brings its own problems, but because if people went with... Uh-oh. Can I not hit it? I cannot. I should also tell you, Volg, that before I got Paralyzing Palm, this was more or less a VATS light playthrough, because I don't like VATS. but trying to actually hit things in melee sometimes is kind of a little bit impossible. I thought you could use Paralyzing Palm without VATS, which is why I was going that route, but I was wrong. Maintenance Shack. Hey, Platinum Chip, welcome back in. So yeah, as far as like the legality of people's accounts and possessions being merged, that's all well and good, I guess, but I don't think that has to be tied to marriage. And because only certain protections are available through marriage, that kind of makes it a less than ideal system to me. Recon set. Scrap metal. And we know to steal those now. Ooh, Dean's Electronics. I was not expecting that. Repair increased by 4. Sweet. Right. They're all windy. Am I running a Rad Child build, or why is it so high? Wait, what do you mean? Why is my radiation high? Because I'm lazy and don't really feel like getting rid of it until I need to do it some more. So I'll get rid of the thing once I get over 500. I'm just extremely stingy with everything, even though I didn't realize I'd picked up 36 Rad X's. So part of why I wasn't healing my Rad is because I got down to like 4 Rad aways. Oh no, that's Rad X. And how many Rad aways do I have? Probably not a ton. I have 19. That's pretty good. It's just that I'm a stingy, miserly man, which is why I have 27,000 caps.
I won't let you hurt my baby.
It's a Jekko.
Be happy there's no one else to chop.
I'm a chaos gremlin. I'm built different. Look, man, endurance is for people who are gonna get hit. But who needs that if you're gonna be the one doing the hitting? Lord Todd Howard gave us an F5 button for a reason, and G. Williker, I'm gonna use it. Is that a corpse or is that actually... Okay. Why are we getting the caution? So they see me, but they're not pissed off yet. Recruit Legionary? Oh, it's our first time meeting the Legionaries. The sound when the Power Fist hits in VATS is so satisfying.
True to Caesar. Our machetes ran thick with blood here.
So they have kilts, okay. Thought that was a girl.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate?
You just messed with the wrong guy. I'm just passing through.
The Legion will decide that, profligate, not you. Will you go before my Decanus for judgment or be killed where you stand?
What's a Decanus? Dec Anus? 10 Anus?
My commander, you ignorant degenerate. Now, will you go before Dead Sea?
No. Fine.
Follow me. Make any trouble and you'll wind up on a cross, if you're lucky.
He's pissing me off.
Awe,
Why have you come to Nelson?
I was just in the area, that's all.
Not all of us have the luxury of coming and going as we please. Here, we stay put.
I'll be on my way. What's the situation here?
My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you?
Brother, you're making it my concern. Why haven't you attacked? No balls.
I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contabernea against twice our number. It is Caesar's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy.
You're demoralizing the enemy by leaving them alone?
I do not question Caesar's will. I do not second guess. I butchered this town. Those who weren't hacked limb from limb were forced to throw themselves from the cliffs. 3 more I have just crucified. All this in full view of the enemy's spotters to the north. Yes, our presence here demoralizes the enemy.
It is true, I've seen it. No offense intended. Carry on.
You are not my centurion. You aren't even legion. I do not carry on at your command. True to Caesar.
Oh. Well, you're done here?
What is it this time?
Who are you?
I am a loyal servant of Caesar, and I thank my good fortune for the day that he plucked me as a babe from the shore of the Great Salt Lake. For 5 years I have had the privilege of serving as a Draconist. If fortune continues to smile upon me, I will serve him until I draw my last breath. I hope that satisfies your curiosity about me, because I won't waste any more of Caesar's time talking about myself.
This dude has no ambition for himself. Sad to see it. Great subordinates, but also terrible if you're a Sith.
True to Caesar.
Hello. This is only the first settlement to fall. We can see the profligate cowards stationed on the hill, afraid of us.
Ooh, scary football players. Ooh, give me that dog tag, baby.
Hey.
I've discovered Nelson. Brother, I'm not trying to... Wait, are they alive? Come on, I just want to get the damn dog tags. I need to make a new glove. Loyalty is its own reward. Alright, so I just got sidetracked and waylaid, so now we need to head to the north. So the Legion seems filled with idiots. So yeah, so far the boomers seem the most normal.
True to Caesar.
Damn it. Of course I had to jump down the cliffs. What do you mean a new glove? That man's on a cross? Well, you see, if I get enough dog tags, I can make a new glove. Just a little demoralization tactic? Yeah. It is true, though. The NCR were certainly demoralized. Like, oh my god! The Burning Legion! I mean, the Legion and their numbers! That's still the Burning Legion. Damn it. Just call them orcs. Fell orcs. That is or was a person? Question mark. Uh-oh. I didn't see it. They got me. It's better than wearing full army gear in the desert, to be honest. That's true. Man, I wish I could have worn shorts on field exercises until the ticks. Skirt would have been welcome. Although probably not between the centipedes and scorpions and crap. Hey, we disabled 25 mines. They hide mines under the bodies. I guess they weren't so dumb after all. It was me. I was the dumb one. The way that Lily was walking just kind of reminded me of that time Balrog was trying to sneak through his presentation in Fun Times with Weapons in South Park. They call this a minefield? Oh, I thought the game crashed again for a second. I was just looking up a little bit too much in this mine zone. We are like right on whatever this thing is. I wonder if it's beneath here or above. Money's tight, 7 mines is all you can spare. That's fair. Wait.
Hello? No time to talk. I have to keep watch for Legion raiding parties.
Didn't realize I was in NCR territory. That man just disappeared. Was that always Lily? Is that what that was?
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows.
That's that thing, isn't it? Found him. The recon armor kind of does blend in with these cliff sides, huh? Trying to talk.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
You hunting bears? Elder sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory, which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Brotherhood Scout with 3.
Quick now, off with you. The Elder must see that report.
So stilted the dialogue is sometimes. Okay. So we got that. Next question mark. And other question mark. Is this the dude that was in Deadwind? The hell? Oh no! Oh, it's a young one. That one isn't. Oh, we're gonna die. Meep meep. Why is it always Cazadors and Deathclaws on my streams? Oh my god! I'm dead. I could have healed, but oh well. I totally forgot that Deadwind Cavern had that name for a reason. I was just very distracted by the gunfire. Get uppercut, son! Thanks, Grandma. Time to loot the little guy. What the hell is that? That's paralyzing palm, brother. I don't know why they turn into whirling dervishes, to be fair, but yeah, whenever you paralyze a Deathclaw in this game, that happens. It's a trailer day. So what was it that shooting we heard? Oh, there's a bonfire here. Fiery purgative? Oh, cures poison? Jalapeno, vodka, and horse nettle? Okay, hell yeah. It's probably purgative. Maybe I'll make a rushing warder. Although, is it only 50% attack speed for 5 seconds? If so, that's not great. You'd want to stack them for sure. Hello, girl. It's a Bethesda game? True. What are you doing, little face? So I wonder if our friend's still going to be in here. It's gone. You guys remember when I killed the Deathclaw Alpha in this place? In this room? Good times. Pretty sure it was this room. Wait. The hell am I thinking? I should probably stash all my stuff soon. Alright, so which way do I need to go? This way. This ain't gonna work out very well. That's the informal name you give for when someone falls shaking? Sounds like a meme response, like the tra-la-la video. That's what happens when I punch your tra-la-la. I think the first time I came around this way, people were fighting. Which I benefited from. Shiny rocks. Hey, Meow Laser, how's it going? I see you changed your profile picture for your cat stickers. Uh-oh, Walking Box Cavern. Alright, this is not the place I need to be, but that ain't never stopped me before. We're gonna have Miremen, Lake Lurkers, Geckos.
Oh, don't you worry about
Night Stalkers? Ugh!
your grandma knows how to stay
Why'd I go into the cave? I'm gonna have to loot things. Oh, the blood? Weighs things? Really?
It's okay. Hey, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone.
Gonna have to leave soon. But the nice thing is I will be able to just fast travel right back here. Is that really it? I guess. Ooh. Oh, it's just a magazine. Okay. Combat armor reinforced? Ooh, we haven't had that before. Lad's life. Is this guy a doctor? Alright, time to pick that stuff up and come back. Well, put things away, then come back. Well, pick up as much junk as I can. That's about all I can do for now. Actually, I could drink. Do I need to? Nice loot. We were so close. Ooh, who turned the sun on? I should have just given something to Lily. Oh, I could have just given the armor to Lily, then I wouldn't have to have made the return trip inside. Tend to forget about that. At least that doesn't weigh too much. I think we're okay. Although I think I have recon armor in there already, whatever. I don't like the look of it. Trooper. Oh, right. It didn't really mean to pick up that NCR stuff. I should have sold it. What am I doing? Whatever. Imagine someone finds my stash. Oh my goodness, where the hell did they come from? They ambushed me. Just point and click, use any weapon. I didn't see what that said. And when the incinerator's good, it is good. Now I'll just get ambushed by some more Deathclaws when we walk out. Or Cazadors, or both. Give you a random power that the Trickster Goddess would give to the player. Is that the hunting one as well? You could always do like the misdirection type thing, ventriloquism type stuff. Make a sound or an image appear in a location where there isn't anything at all to distract. Items. Apparel. Let's see how derpy we look. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. I think this might be the one that makes you look like Ren from Phantasy Star? Maybe not. There we go. Do I stick with the combat armor, which is medium, or the leather, which is light? 17 versus 10. I don't know. Don't actually know too much of the differences between light armor and not light armor. Am I not going in the right spot? Presumably not.
It's just me. I lost control of it there.
So that spot. Please don't do this to me, Bethesdian. Why? But I made it. Did I just... Oh, it's because it's an invisible wall. But it's still a wall. It's kind of lame. Yo, what the hell? Who the hell are these dudes? Oh, vipers? Oh. Humanoids are, not tanky, huh? I say humanoids, humans. Stop moving.
With my babies.
Something napalm in the morning. I guess it makes sense that they'd shoot me for being here then. Ooh. Oh, we saw some others in the distance. I think that is the fake firing that we hear from time to time. Oh, are we actually getting up this time? No. Yes? So we've got to be like right here. Hidden supply cave. About to level up. Hello, girl. Mahal, I don't actually know enough about your game to be able to comment on that. Just whatever would make the most sense to you, I guess. Rad suit? That's not good. Damn it. They're right there, and I can't get to them. Iodadan. Self-showering ability. Hey, Global, how's it going? Bright follower. They got all the way out here. All right, Mao, you have a good night as well. Take care, as always. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. The air sirens are a little bit annoying.
Hey. Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
The bear is still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Alright, so the NCR sucks. Everybody says so. They are weak. They ain't got no Riz or no Razzle Dazzle. Sanderroot. Let's just get this little town on our to-travel list. Where are the sirens from anyway? That's kind of why I don't like them. Like, I'm fine with kind of having ambient music, but when it's something that could presumably fit into the game, it's a little bit distracting. It makes you think that there's more going on than there is. Bighorns. Cactus looked weird. Nipton. Ah. We're supposed to scout this place. Let's go to jail. I like that movie. Let's go to prison. Was that fake fire? Maybe it was. Overstretching your resources is bad tactics, true. Sometimes it can't be helped. But ideally it'd only be a temporary situation. Wasn't this place filled with landmines that I picked up? Where is our reconnaissance goon? Oh, wow. They're not even utilizing the high ground.
Hello? What do you want? And don't try anything funny. You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends. That report must reach the Elder's hands. I have nothing further to give you.
All right. Now we go west-northwest. The NCR didn't have to keep expanding, true. We like them more than the Legion. Understandable. Don't know how I feel about the Brotherhood of Steel, other than kind of hating them for what they tried to do to me. Could report to the Elder or the other guy, but the other guy seems like an idiot. Kind of curious what he's gonna say, though.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The Elder tasked me with contacting several scouts out in the waste.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind.
Found the patrols.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara.
What do you know about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an Elder was dismissed was due to that.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
Says the superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
Then that means I can cast McNamara down for giving those secret orders to my paladins. Well done. That's exactly what I was looking for.
So what happens now?
There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
Hey, we're accepted, I guess. 900, we're gonna level up, but... Elder Harden? That was kinda lame. I wanted to see the trouble go down. All right, let's see that perk. I forget what it is. Voracious Reader. Oh yeah, we know about that one. An additional 15 points in advance would actually be really good with the Paralyzing Palm. Oh, Piercing Strike makes all of your unarmed and melee weapons negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target? Oh, wow. Holy crap. Wait, I was able to get this a while ago. I just must not have noticed it somehow. Thought we had to get melee to 45 to knock something down. Oh, this one. All melee weapons and unarmed attacks have a chance of knocking your target down? Okay.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter. And moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy. Still interested?
Sure.
Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
That's actually kind of badass, not gonna lie.
Bye.
Bye. Whoop. Only having your leaders chosen from combat roles is pretty big yikes. All that tech they couldn't fix his hairline? True. You don't want your leader to be a guy obsessed with a hotel? It depends on the hotel. You think being a scribe would set you up for the position of being an elder way better than combat? Oh yeah, for sure. And that's kind of how it is in the military as well, with the people who kind of get sent in roles that orbit admin tend to get a lot of awards for just doing their jobs. Whereas grunts and people outside of the purview of admin just kind of get overlooked for a lot of crap, and poop rolls downhill real quick. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night. Take care. Oh yeah, and so being a scribe would just get you recognized by your elders a hell of a lot easier. Either that, or the other way to get recognition is to do something bad and to get in trouble, which sounds counterintuitive, but I've seen multiple times where somebody screws up pretty badly and oh my goodness, they got trouble, they got NGP'd, and then now they're not doing the bad things anymore. Look at what a great turnaround that is. And then they're doing the bare minimum or like the same as everybody else, but because they've had such a big turnaround, it looks like they have a lot more trajectory. And then it just kind of snowballs for them. Failing upward is totally a thing.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Yes, I did. Here are their reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Idiot. Just tell me what you want me to do. Let's just say go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Even the other head scribe isn't aware, huh?
Back again, I see. Please make all haste in your search. It is imperative that I know the results of his mission.
Alright, we gotta get our noggin working. No, Lorenzo's in here.
Hello, Outsider.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Elder wants me to retrieve components.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
Maybe you misheard me.
No, I heard you quite clearly. You're being sent off to be killed like the others. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you. Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
Not all of them. I want to ask some questions. Oh, got the reverse pulse cleaner. Oh, right. I remember that. HEPA cartridge filters. I got that as well. Wait, what do you mean not all of them? I guess, okay, whatever. I want to ask some questions.
Sure, what about?
See ya. Wait, what do I need done? Differential pressure controller. Vault 11. I've not been there, have I? No.
How may I assist you?
Evening.
My habit of picking up random quest items finally pays off. What do you mean finally? It's happened plenty of times. Do you remember that time I repaired a robot and stopped the super mutant apocalypse? Not out of there yet. What's my inventory looking like? So if we're gonna go in a vault, that means we're gonna get a lot of things. I finally remembered we're kind of due west of Hidden Valley Ranch. Oh, I know what you're talking about, the Stargate thing, Stella. I just learned about that like this week, ironically enough. He's not wrong. Why am I putting this stuff all away? Oh, I want to put this one away. And this. I've not really needed that. Put the combat armor away. Figure out if I ever want to use it. Did I pick up hides? I think I did.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's see what he's got. Cool, Q. Ooh, leather armor. Hunting revolver.
Pleasure doing business with.
I think next time I go back into the Brotherhood place, well, I'll wait until I get accepted. I was gonna say I'm gonna buy the damn Grease Lightning. They've seen me. Power the substation. Leave the access point alone. Guys, I did not realize how tanky I was. My reinforced leather armor can't be that good. Damn, I can't hear anything because of them shooting at me. They told me not to go in there, but they didn't say for how long. Oh, I need to go this way. Might be easier to come in from the boulder side. What happened? You heard gunfire? Nothing. Nothing at all. Must have been the wind. Master of the Mojave. Discover more locations. I do enjoy how nonchalant many of the vault entrances look. I like how that bark scorpion had second thoughts. The hell is that? It's a giant mantis.
Leo won't be happy. There's no one else to chop.
Wonder if we're gonna meet this Emperor Mantis thing. Get its claw. Looking around town. How is this? Mantis?
Hush, Leo. It's medicine time now.
Is it not going? Huh. Security cording? Okay. Don't know what the hell that's for, but it's a thing.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
And have a happy new year, you filthy animal. 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11.
Are we really
Okay. There's a rat. Animal control perk, rank 2. Hey, we got extra experience. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. So we do need melee to 45. You can keep unarmed above 70. No, I would just need the magazine. Oh well. This is like level 6, wasn't it? No, level 8. Super Slam. I'm curious whether I should go for this one or the piercing thing, but if I knock something down, it's GG for it. How loud was the TV Kevin McAllister was watching that they thought the gunfire was real? Well, he did max out the volume, right? Oh, she didn't see him at all. Public terminal. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations! Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11's voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or do good, that contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, blah, 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 blah. Candidate Henry Glover. Do I really need... Oh no. Alright. I might not read all of this stuff out loud, so bear with me here. Hold on. True iron sights? Huh? Kill cam mode, cinematic, none, player view? Player view? It's not really what I wanted. General subtitles? They have... How did I miss those? Thought I looked for that way earlier. Text. Speed. Nope. Speed. Text. Terminal instant display hotkey adds hotkey shift and right mouse button to instantly display the current terminal text. Left mouse to speed up the display of submenus. Let's try this for a little bit. Oh man. Must be a high max volume. Yeah, for them to be able to hear it outside is silly. But yeah, I was gonna say, as Platinum Chip said, that in addition to the TV, Kevin did put firecrackers in the pot right next to the door. So that probably helped quite a bit, because that'll definitely sound very similar to the sound of shots being fired. I don't remember what he did in the second movie to make that work. Could just be the hotel guy being an idiot. Okay, sweet. So now I can right click. Sweet. Okay, this is a good tweak to have. The same trick happens in the movie Nobody. Shame we'll never know about that because nobody watched it. Wait, Nobody? Or is it Mr. Nobody? Is that a different movie? I remember seeing the thumbnail for it on Netflix ages ago and thinking it looked dumb as hell. So I didn't watch it. Henry Glover. He's a family man. Think about the children. Nate Stone should be overseer, not him. What? It's getting a sequel? Wait, Home Alone, Nobody, or Mr. Nobody? Donna Haley. Is getting smeared. She did 4 depraved things. Wait, is everybody trying to avoid being the overseer? Maybe they are. Nathan Stone. He shouldn't be a candidate? So nobody wants to be overseer. Very interesting. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. I wonder if they're murdering the overseers, and so people are voting in candidates to get murdered? It's a Bob Odenkirk movie where he beats people up? Oh. Don't think I've really heard of it. Or if I did, I confused it with Mr. Nobody and ignored it. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Nathan Stone? So Nathan's wife became the lady?
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Harry. So none of those names popped up. Seems like a pretty loaded classroom. NCR Trooper.
Oh, don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
I'd like to reposition that if I could. Getting in shape for nobody saved his life when he had a heart attack. Made it a lot less dangerous. Damn. I didn't notice the election posters actually relevant for once. I hate Nate. I hate Kate. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for overseer.
I won't let you hurt my...
Did that thing just teleport through the door?
You can't harm me, home.
Very interesting place. So them being generated randomly after this, it's kind of like a play on the lottery short story. You read that story in high school? It's really quick. It's a good one. It also gets, maybe not parodied, referenced a lot in a lot of, like, pop fiction. I think, there's a Rick and Morty show that kind of riffed on it a little bit. I think Dexter's Lab might have had an episode, or maybe it wasn't Dexter's Lab specifically, but like Dial M for Monkey. Maybe that wasn't its own show. I'll just blame it all on Gendy Tartakovsky.
Get behind Grandma. Don't go too far now, dearie.
I think I'm at the point where I don't really need Grandma anymore. Oh, who's dead? I couldn't run away. I wonder if there's a way for me to disable that from happening. It's the same. The Olympic be bubbling. Gendy's too busy making kick-ass caveman dinosaur zombie apocalypse episodes. No idea. Galamoth, you liked that show until the end of season 2? Made you not really want to watch it again? Which one? Rick and Morty? It's alright. I think some people, make it too much of their identities. This is where we came from? Okay. For some reason, I thought I... opened a door to get to this layer. Which I did. Okay, so it just kind of connects back in both ways. Primal? Oh, the Gendy show? I've never heard of it. Common room. He was the GOAT for a while between Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls. Didn't he also do Samurai Jack? Or am I misremembering? I might just turn off this kill cam thing altogether at this point. A lot of fission batteries and conductors. What is that noise? Is that Grandma? Shouldn't even be here. Female dorm. It's like Samurai Jack with almost zero dialogue instead of very little, and it actually works. Huh. Settings. Gameplay. Just a hammer. Vault 11 jumpsuit. Should probably take one for collection's sake. Bug Stomper rank 3. Oh, it's empty? Okay. Thought that harmonica was a special star cap. It was not. You know, there's a Roy Gottlieb's terminal password suite. Do I even want that? Do I want to hack? It's easier this way. Anyway, I was going to say it's interesting that we have so many hockey masks, considering how few hockey rinks we see in the game. Must be street hockey players or rec room hockey players. You almost got me. Personal terminal. Security recording. Damn, I really overlooked that. I'm blind sometimes. It's basketball. Oh, you can take it. Mighty Ducks. Hold on. This password is found shamefully close to its creator's computer terminal. Justice Block headquarters security tapes.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Alright, so Steve Blum makes his debut in the game, huh? I was not expecting that voice randomly. I should have paid a little bit more attention to what factions they were affiliated with. So was Roy part of the Justice faction? And who is he talking to? I can't remember. So this is where I started. No, it looped back in. Okay. I don't remember if I was in this room or not. Going to assume not. I don't remember the leaf blower. This goes back up, okay. I'm assuming I've been in this room, but I don't remember. Don't remember seeing the iron. Definitely not been in this one. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? You've been tardy 2 nights in a row. What's going on your permanent record the next time, mister? Not really. You just missed Steve Blum. And apparently we are in Stella's favorite vault. Bone saw? Whoa. Wait, so there's something down here. Or above me. The best vault is the Gary vault? Mow. You dirty rat. Damn it. I saw that I picked up a cup. I don't remember. Okay, baseball I don't need. Coffee mug, cup. Hopefully that fourth item was useful. Wait a second. When did I pick up the baseball? Can't spoil it, but I have ideas. The story's messed up. I hope they fix it. Whiskey. Ooh, a mini nuke. What the hell? Just leave those lying around in vaults. I guess this place was locked up like an armory. I think we're good here now. Deposition. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if I... Only if you what, Catherine? Only if I... Only if you performed sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No. All the block leadership. They're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know. A month maybe? And when they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles. I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. Confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. And then she became the overseer, so interesting. So she played the system in one. Or in other words, she got played by the system and lost. Lower level? Before going in the lower level, let me double check the rest of this place. Maybe I've cleared it. Okay. Overseer's room. So this is where Kate was. Presumably. Wouldn't be surprised if this room is booby-trapped. Overseer's terminal requires a key. It's gonna blow up. I don't trust it. At least one time in my career, I did not fall for the tripwire in this game. I was like, why the hell did I come here for a second? And then I remembered, oh yeah, we gotta be some kind of errand boy. A courier, if you will. Damn it, why'd I pick that up? The funny thing is, I was a little bit disappointed I didn't have the cinematic finisher that time. It's my own damn fault. Giant mantis frenzied? Hell's it talking about? Pilot lights. A mailman with a gun? Now that you say that. We're going postal! Stealth boys. This place is gonna get raided by super mutants. They can smell it. This place is oddly fortified. Oh no. The floor is radioactive lava. Unlock it in the air. Being a mail carrier is a hard work. It really is. Didn't realize I didn't hit it the first time. It's got to be beneath me then. Okay. Don't care about no giant rat loots. Human dignity block. Justice block. Hey Undead, nice to see you again. Did I do the Find the Albinora quest in Fallout? You heard you get an OP weapon? I have not. Need to be cautious of something. This is where I came from, right? The reactor, of course. Whew. That was pretty lucky of me. Fortifying their positions. Something sees me. Still. Found it. Oh, man. Ah! Alright, that wall should have saved me. Just like a reinforced wall. Oh damn, that is super hard to see. It's quite impressive, really. We have received 3 grenades. Oh my god! How did I burn myself? Hopefully I didn't just blow up the quest item. Oh, purified water. Flower? I don't think we've seen flower before. Maybe we have. A wasteland omelets in here? That's badass. Got rid of that butt. Okay. Undead, you had a nightmare yesterday about being chased by giant scorpions and crabs because of Fallout? Good. How's an omelet just sitting around? It's made with the finest ingredients of Deathclaw. You know, those are rad resistant. Empty sarsaparilla? That's a toaster? It almost looks like a cash register. I guess they don't really have those down here. No scrap electronics are not. Scrap metals, but I have a feeling they're good for something. Time to step on another mine. That omelet did me good. Xenomorphs did nothing wrong. Alright, prepared speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, That one day some excavator from humanity or perhaps some yet unknown race of superior beings might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because... That's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense. To understand why the Vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies. But now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer, who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose to sacrifice democratically in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife's, Betty's, first name, and his door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrificed, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you to all take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. For a few hollers more. Okay. So now I guess we can go to the reactor and see what was murdering everybody. I need a damn snorkeling device. I'm gonna die. Could have made it. So this is that first room that I was in. I know I went that way. Anything else over here? Not particularly. Rad. Oh yeah, I forget we have that meter there. That's quite nice. It doesn't really seem like there's much reason to come down here. Is it just ammo? Did I check the lockers? Damn it. I don't know. I guess I did. This truly it? There's probably a quest item in there somewhere, huh? No. Not at all. So still need to find the Overseer key. Should have checked everything in here. Ah. Trying to explode the room. Ah! So loud. Kevin. McAllister style trap. We've never seen the Predators go all out. Yeah, the Predators like to be sporting, so I'm sure there's some real xenomorph rivalry that they've got going on, but they like to be personal about it. Although my knowledge of Alien versus Predators lore is not as good as it could be. Did play the arcade game back in the day at a local pizzeria. It was pretty badass. Oh no. Yeah. It's a miracle that money stayed safe. Ladies and gents, we found it. Disney's screwing up Alien, Predator, and Aliens vs. Predator lore? Oh, really? I heard that people liked the latest project that they did. What are you doing, little girl? The comics aren't canon to the movies? Or is it the movies that aren't aren't canon to the comics? What are you doing? No, there's nothing. Easiest way for a movie series to go off the rails is to get comic books. Especially if they try to fit them back into the later movies. Let me deal with this little girl. Hi. Hey, Galamoth, welcome back in. Sorry you're having a bad day. The new Predator franchise is introducing new subspecies left and right. Requiem was such a terrible movie, it retroactively makes Aliens vs. Predator 1 look pretty solid. Is AVP 1 not considered a good movie? Don't know why he's being needy now. Animals. The Oni Predator was cool. You're not getting xenomorphs out of oceans unless you completely ruin an entire planet and terraform it back. Oh god. Alright. So we came out of there. Have I been in here? I'm assuming I have. Because we have mantis carcasses. This connects in. Oh, okay, and then we blew that thing up to make that happen that way. This vault is big. Security? Isn't that where we came from? Yeah. Overseer's office. Wait. When did I get the key for this? According to the text of a speech that was given or scheduled to be given on the Vault 11 atrium on Overseer Election Day. Oh, the terminal password is Betty. Right. We learned. Okay. Bam balam. Overseer Order 745. Right, that's the one we've seen. Open sacrificial chamber. Opening. It's supposed to be under here. We're gonna die.
Congratulations, martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
Oh, he doesn't like it when I laugh. Makes him angry. Big little boy.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Why are we going to the Velvet Room? It's gonna close on us.
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
They had to drink for this. It's pressure plated. Alright, let's hear the story of the vault.
Requires that you sit in the chair.
What is this, the Stanley Parable? Happy trails.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
They're coming to get me! It's gonna shoot fire! Hey, Sandy.
You think you can hide?
I knew I should have gotten the grease lightning. Hold on, let me deal with the dog again. He's throwing a fit. GW could give us Tyranids, the Greater will. I was complaining about being tanky. I was not complaining. I was just a little bit surprised.
Wait for me.
I forgot to equip my leather armor. Oh my god. They're shredding my spacesuit. Finally, we have the opportunity to use the atomic cocktail. It's 9 rads a second. Oh my god. I should have used boxing times, huh? Right, let's use a stim pack. Or 2. Maybe even 3. Should not mess around. I've not really had to deal with those tank things before. Boxing times. Now jet. And turbo. Oh wait, was there a turret as well? Oh, I had that thing on.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Why is a Rick Dom the robot?
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
Can I speed this up?
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice.
I need
so
Lily.
that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad.
Protag being like, oh, I don't need Lily anymore. I'm a big boy now.
To have grandkids, or
Meanwhile,
to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see.
Who's behind this curtain?
Too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Cross? Oh my god. Give me some of that jet. I didn't take it off. I'm almost dead again. What the hell just lit me up? There has to be like a turret of some sort. Oh my god.
This area clear. Proceed.
Oh god, those are a lot of turrets.
Secure.
I killed this thing? I guess I did.
Multiple failures detected.
Got it. Cool. That's why we keep a little bit of everything on us. We did it! Whew. Galamoth, you like how in Star Trek the whole crew can be exposed to intense levels of radiation until a very precise point, and it's the same for every person? 4 minutes. Everyone has the same health bar? Tons of conflicts are them just not understanding an alien until the end of an episode. Like a race that can only speak in metaphor and symbolism. Starfleet admirals are secretly evil? There's a door. Locked very easy. Vault 11 mainframe. System recording Vault 11 solution. Recording downloaded. Automated response Vault 11 solution. Recording downloaded. I must have done some quest.
All right, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Oh, that is the solution. Automated solution response. Ooh, exciting.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at vault-tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Oh man, did they think they were going to succeed the first time around? Probably not. It's kind of funny. This is a fun little vault there. Could see why it would be somebody's favorite. Told you it was messed up. I think we got info of vaults being like this from some of the advanced computers in Fallout 3. And I think the Fallout TV show also expands upon such systems and whatnot, for better or worse. But of course, it's always one thing to hear about it and then another to kind of experience it. That was the fake sacrificial chamber. Now it's time for the real one? Ooh. Sign me up. I mean, wait, what? Too much of a millennial response?
All right, dearie, let's go.
That's what I get for deciding to leave my follower behind. Am I going the right way anymore? I do not believe I am. Nope, that was a loop. Alright, I remember going through here. Figured it out. No, just to 4. Completion's sake.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Let's count the number of corpses. 1, 2, 3, 4. So did the 5th go? Harry left. I think it was said even in the other thing. 4 corpses at the front of vault. Yeah, okay. So Harry's still out there? With my amazing memory of names, could have already met the guy. Season 5 of Stranger Things blows. Sorry to hear that. So yeah, I just learned like yesterday that apparently the finale of Stranger Things 5 was so bad that some fans had convinced themselves into thinking that they were going to shadow drop a real secret ending episode. And they're going to fake out the audience, but apparently it didn't quite happen that way. This looks sus as hell. Oh, that might explain why it's a little bit flat. El Dorado Dry Lake. Anska have a decent amount of experience. It's the Sherlock fans all over again. Oh, did something similar happen to that? Fire resistance. Agility +4. Now that I think about it, I guess we don't know what would have happened with... It sounded like a grenade boutique falling on us. Bouquet. Why'd I say boutique? Oh my goodness. I don't know if Hardin becoming overseer, or elder rather, if he would have been apprised of the situation. So maybe we would have ended up dooming the brothers at that point in the quest. So let's go back and turn this in. Northwest. So Chadwick, your friend, wants to talk D&D about it. What does that mean? Does he want to do a D&D setting based on rural-ass Indiana? And Gateway to Hell, Russia? Or just their use of D&D in it? The Sherlock fans are saying that too. A Tumblr poop post you saw earlier makes more sense now? Why? I guess the one good thing we can say about these turrets is that they are consistently scuffed. He just wants to analyze the last season through a D&D lens? Like the allegory of the campaign? I'm going the wrong way.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Actually, I am going the right way, I forgot. Well, we could talk to the elder first. Bro, it isn't worth it? Sunk cost fallacy. Like, even part of me is curious to see how it ends, but, yeah.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
But I did find them all, I think.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
Yeah, I even went into a sacrifice chamber, but I still lived.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Going the wrong way.
Yes, what is it?
You're bold. I don't know. So we can't use these flight simulators. The main villain is an actual D&D character. Not really. That's kind of what they just gave code names to all of their baddies that were related to D&D. Once I realized that every season was literally set up by their stupid D&D campaign at the beginning episode, I was really annoyed. Maybe they didn't do that for season 4 now that I think about it. But seasons 1 through, like, as soon as we got to season 3, I was very disappointed at how formulaic it became. Because there's a lot of magic in season 1 to me. It just didn't get replicated in the other ones. Anyway.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. So many campaigns and storylines in GB3 were what Stranger Things really wanted to do and be. Galder's Bait 3, yeah.
Back again, I see.
I wonder if Hardin's gonna say anything different.
What is it, outsider?
I'm fixing the air filter.
The filtration system. He wouldn't have you looking if we didn't need those parts badly. Which means that system's in real trouble. If the air filters go, it will become impossible to breathe down here. We'd be forced to evacuate the bunker. I can't believe he's kept something like this to himself. We should have every able-bodied person in the chapter working on this. All the more reason for you to find a way to get McNamara out of that chair before he dooms us all.
Back again, I see.
I were liked.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once again, Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
I want to join? No, I don't.
Bye.
Let's talk to Hardin, see what he has to say. Wonder if we could still depose our boy.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder, outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Alright. In some ways, I kind of like just deposing this dude immediately. Because I kind of don't think he's a good leader based on having us do all the dirty work. That's just bad. He can't trust his men.
Good luck killing something with that. Thing's busted.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
What's the point of these?
I'd kill to go outside and gather some specimens.
It pains me to think of the scientific wonders at Helios 1, now in NCR hands.
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
Brotherhood of Steel wasted potential of the faction. I feel like it'd probably be difficult for them to make it too good.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful. Bye.
I'm going the wrong way now.
Power armor is pretty intricately made. It's not an easy thing to fix.
Don't make the monkey paw curl on having them be even more present in the series. I hate to be the bearer of news. It's true.
Hello. Have you heard the news? Elder McNamara has lifted the lockdown. Good news for this store, let me tell you. I can't wait to start getting more goods. So what are you here for?
More goods.
Our patrols are always bringing more.
Alright, so does she give me more things now? Armor-piercing rounds? Ballistic fist, we've seen those. Grenade machine gun. Wait. Oh, grease lightning still there. It's 15,000 now. Okay. Time to put on my trading cap. Salesman Weekly, yeah. That puts my barter to 79. And I could drink a little bit of whiskey. Become a little bit more dapper.
Hi there. Looking to spend some caps?
Gee. Still 15,000. Man. She highballing me. Oh, it's actually its value. So that's what happens when you get liked, to get offered the value of things. Except for NCR money. Holy crap, I have a lot of Magnum revolver rounds. Let's see what we can get rid of. Is there anything else here? Meats. Well. Yeah, whatever. Shouldn't super mutants be extinct after the first Fallout game? Apparently they have second generations like Albinorix Fallout 3 had a vault with Fev in it. What is FEV? I don't remember what that was. Yeah, the problems for the Master were that the super mutants couldn't reproduce in that one. True.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
Oh. This might have been a bad idea. I did not check the storehouse. Anyway. $37 to $52. DPS of 88 versus DPS of 59 because this hit so much slower. Okay, that makes sense. Go. Use this with some turbo. Let's talk to
There you are.
What the hell?
A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Cool, thanks, lady.
Why is it so important that we research night vision optics?
I feel like that's a dumb statement.
How may I assist you? Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Forced evolutionary virus. Oh, right. That's what makes... Whoops. Wait, which one's she talking about? Oh, the one outside? No, not that one. I don't know which one she was talking about. The Master should have stuck with the ghouls. Ghouls are just slim super mutants. Changed my view.
Hey.
Paladin Sato. Dude, where the hell?
What can I do for you?
Why are you here?
I'm here to make sure the bunker stays in one piece. I'm a master at repairing things, so I check in every so often to make sure all the equipment here is in top working condition. If you ever have any gear you need fixed, don't hesitate to ask.
Why weren't you with the other guy? You always here?
Not always. I have other places I need to be, but I stop by every few days or so.
Can you repair something for me?
Sure thing.
Let's fix our spacesuit because I goofed it. Thought there was a book on there for a second. Steam gauge. More scrap metals. Oh, weapon repair kit. That's cool. Tesla cannon. Gatling laser.
Hello.
Free minigun. Wait, there's two different types of power armor? Oh, like the old style. I guess this is a new one. Cool. Like that we have a water fountain.
Hello.
I've seen that title Absolum. Absolum, I don't know how you pronounce it. So they did not have a grease lightning down there, so my purchase is safe and secure. Okay, guys, so now with the Brotherhood of Steel quests done, question mark, we'll have to figure out what else we need to do in this world. So we could start helping the boomers, I guess, since we have some quests with them. But that'll be the end of tonight's stream. So thank you all for joining me as always. We'll be going live again at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.